But Lauren meets up with Claire.
Why are you on the show?
Orion meets up with Cameron.
Why are you on the show?
Like, why am I looking at Orion right now? Why? Lauren says that she's good. She hasn't been talking to Orion, and the same goes for Orion. Cameron is on the brink of walking away from his marriage, and he appreciates hearing how Orion advocated for himself.
Listen here. He was like, I didn't know we could leave now? Listen here,
Cameron is saying that any display that there's a chance reels him back into the relationship with Claire. He's tried to show that he's attracted to her. He has feelings for her. Orion says that he wishes that he would have advocated for himself even more.
Orion, stop it.
You have advocated yourself up out of marriage. How much more can you advocate for yourself?
I was about to say.
Orion says that he keeps on track with, keep on track with what you want and be your own advocate. And Cameron says he knows if he says he'll leave, she'll want him to try.
Listen here. I think Cam is telling the truth about one thing. He said specifically, when I feel like I'm done, she does something or basically open up in a way that reels me back in. That's manipulative. That can be a form of abuse. I think Claire from the beginning don't like you.
No.
And the fact that she don't say, I don't like you, I'm not attracted to you, it doesn't have to be physical only, but I don't want to be with you, and she haven't said that to him directly yet, it is manipulative. If she comes on camera and tell us that's my best friend and I don't want nothing to happen and I don't want to lose him, that's manipulative.
Yeah.
If she comes on camera and say, I haven't been that open and things like that and I'm going to do better, that's manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Claire has been lying this whole time. She don't like that man. She don't like him. And guess what? And Cam, your aura is just not it, brother. You get what I'm saying? You want to get stuff without earning it. In the sense of he wants sex. He wants intimacy in the way. But it's hard to get intimacy. And the reason why you can't really explain why you're not getting the intimacy is because she don't like you. It's really that cut and dry.
Yeah.
She really don't like you. Anything you want to share on that scene with Orion and Lauren? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No. I asked you a question and go ahead.
Oh, no, because I don't want to talk about Orion.
Okay, so you didn't have nothing to say. No. It's ironic that Lauren is saying fight for your marriage with Claire, and Orion is basically saying put yourself first. What they should have did was they talking to the wrong people. Yeah, Lauren should have talked to Cam, and Orion should have talked to Claire. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, and say basically, hey, look, Cam, you still like her? Maybe fight for it. Whatever it is. But Claire is alleging on the after party that Cam is a different person off the camera. Whatever. Listen, Orion, he should have talked with Claire. He'd be like, you can end this. You could just say you don't want to be married to him and they let you go. Yeah. You may got show up for a couple scenes, but they let you go. I'm just tired of them all together. Continue. Yeah.
Well, Claire is talking to Lauren and saying that something just doesn't feel totally there yet.
What do you mean?
She doesn't think that he's attracted to her. Huh? Says that she's been in her head this whole time and she feels that they've hit a wall. Lauren says maybe y'all are too far ahead in the future and you need to be more in the moment. Yeah. Claire says we're doing dates, but it feels forced. She doesn't want him to remove himself entirely from her life. And Lauren says if you leave now, you might have what ifs. Only thing I really want to say, or the few things I want to say about this, is when it comes to Claire talking about things aren't totally there yet, and I'm just like, just be honest. Like this whole being confused and all this type of stuff, for you to be in school to be a therapist, I'm sure they've given you the feelings wheel and you know how to pick out your feelings and which ones means what.
Change profession,
like Claire, please. Like you got more words than this. I feel like you just don't want to say them. Same thing as Brennan. Well, I don't know if Brennan has the words, but I feel like Claire has more words than she's giving to us. And the fact that she's saying that she doesn't know if he's attracted to her, like, look, they had this conversation when they were on the honeymoon and the ladies were saying, did you not notice when he put his arm around you, when he tried to touch you, when he leaned into you? And she's like, oh yeah, I didn't notice any of that. It's a you thing, Claire.
She's gaslighting
at this point. It's a you thing.
She's gaslighting us. Yeah, because obviously there's a show that's going on without the cameras. So on the camera, she's saying things. She's saying her script. that she's sticking to. I don't know if he's attracted to me. But if we listen to Cam's story from the after party of weeks back, he basically was like, she said, don't touch me. I don't want nothing to do with you. Blah, 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 blah. You was rude to me. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't like you. That's the accident. And now she comes on this past week talking about he said ill to me when I tried to initiate sex. Now, I'm supposed to believe that you wanted to initiate sex when I never even seen y'all kiss on screen?
She thinks we're dumb.
And I'm supposed to believe that he said ill when I never even seen you kiss on screen.
Or even try to hold his hand. You said touching just feels weird. It's like, okay, Claire.
But because she don't like the guy. You get what I'm saying? So like, look. Just leave the show. Or leave the marriage, rather. I don't know. Something Blair said, I think you said it to me off camera. The more they try to make themselves look like the good guy, they just coming off as the villain even more.
Yeah.
And they look crazy. Y'all look crazy. This is the craziest cast I've seen on Married at First Sight.
And there have been some characters.
And I'm like, I really don't understand why the experts and the producers was like, you know what? We're going to skip this season and we're going to try to reshoot again. Because this doesn't make the brand of Married at First Sight look good at all.
No.
This look kind of wild. Entertaining, though. Continue, Blair.